Cleaning up from Nemo and activities ahead at the HYCC. These stories and more on this edition of Barnstable Today. It's Friday, February 15th, 2013. I'm Sarah Colvin. NSTAR is wrapping up its work on restoring power across the region, but the impacts of last weekend's winter storm remain. Nemo's heavy winds and high tides caused some damage to Sandy Neck Beach Park. As you can see in these pictures, the dunes eroded away and in some cases exposed the old parking lot, buried beneath several feet of sand. Lots of repair work is needed to the accessible stairs and off-road trails, which are still in some parts impassable. Damage assessment will continue and a plan to make repairs is being formulated. Meanwhile, high tides Wednesday night caused some problems at Barnstable Harbor. Overnight, the dredge plant, push boat, and barges broke loose and turned about 90 degrees, blocking the harbor entrance. It appears no damage was caused to any of the equipment, and when high tide returned, everything was floated back to its original place, no harm done. The barge is in Barnstable Harbor working on the dredging project there. Well, as Barnstable residents continue to clean up the damage done by last weekend's winter storm, the town of Barnstable's transfer station is accepting storm debris associated with Blizzard Nemo. Debris drop-off is restricted to residential customers only. No commercial vehicles will be allowed to dispose of debris. You may drop off brush and logs. Those logs must be in lengths of 4 feet or less. Debris will be accepted at the transfer station through February 24th. Well, someday in the future, the Hyannis Armory could be a hot spot for the arts. A review committee is now taking a look at proposals submitted for the reuse of that building. Those proposals now under review by a specially appointed committee. Bill Cronin of the Hyannis Civic Association, attorney Steve Hesslinga, Kevin Howard of the Arts Foundation of Cape Cod, Rick Penn of Puritan Clothing, and Jessica Rapp-Grassetti, of course, our town council vice president, are the members of that committee. According to the request, the proposals were to be geared towards construction and operation of a cultural, arts, and creative or a creative economy use for the benefit of Hyannis. Well, with all the snow around, it's always a good idea. Time to think spring. The town's recreation division is, and now you can sign your child up for a plethora of spring activities. Director of Leisure Services Patty Machado says the staff is at the ready to sign you up.
But don't be fearful coming here today. We're still standing in here waiting for your registration. So you just come to the HYCC and you'll see Kim, and she'll register you into any program that you're interested in. We have openings in everything as of this morning, so which is unusual. We usually close, but archery's almost full because we have a limited space because we only have so many certified people.
Patty says there's something for everyone, including sports for the little ones.
We have lacrosse, which is basically a very basic. We start with kindergartners, so you're able to just learn to cradle. A lot of parents yesterday were like, "What is a kindergartner going to learn? Are they going to be hitting each other with their sticks?" Absolutely not. We teach the very basics in everything that we run. So any novice that wants to sign up for any program, it doesn't matter what skill level you're at that point in time. We will adapt so that they're learning at their own speed. And then we try to get into games as they get older because that's when they start to understand team sports. So we do a lot of clinics and training in the beginning to get them ready. We also have, we have flag football, we have softball, we have kickball, and the new one, kite making, which I'm very excited about. I'm going to have a kite flying day with them, handmade kites, so that'll be a fun day. Something new. We also, kickball is also a big activity now too, and that prepares kids to play baseball. You don't realize that the skills are, we're not hitting a ball or catching a ball, but the basic idea and the concepts are all pretty much the same. So the skills actually carry over into baseball. So it's without getting hit by a hard baseball. So it kind of softens things up a little for those that are little.
And while you do have a wide variety of activities to choose from, baseball is not on the list, and Patty tells us why.
We are not running baseball, and I want to make sure that people are clear on that. And the reason why is because the YMCA runs a T-ball league, and for those that don't want to hit off a tee, which is what we found, we were running a program, but so wasn't the Little League. So it made no sense for us to overlap, and kids signing up for one and then their friends signing up for another. And I hate, we all hate to see a kid being torn as to where they belong. So we're working with Little League, and Barnstable Little League is offering programs. They're going to be doing clinics for the younger kids, and they're going to incorporate the older kids into it. So, and we've offered to help in the development of any program that they need help with. So, we're all working together to offer the kids as much as possible.
You can view the full list of spring activities online. Head to town.barnstable.ma.us and click on the HYCC link. And of course, speaking of the HYCC, big hockey action on the way to the ice. For the second year in a row, the Women's Hockey East Tournament is being held right here in Hyannis. The action begins on Friday, March 8th, according to HYCC General Manager Joe Izzo.
Friday will feature all 4 participants hosting open practice for anyone and everyone to come in and check out the teams as they practice. Each team will practice for an hour on Friday afternoon. And then Saturday is the semifinals. We'll do a game at 12:30 and then another one at 3:30. And then the 2 winners will advance to the championship on Sunday, March 10th. And tickets are on sale now. They're available here at the HYCC. You can come down and get them. They're only $8 for the general admission ticket, and if you have a group of 10 or more, the tickets are only $5.
Women's Hockey East is the final tournament for Eastern Division Women's College Hockey. You'll get a chance to see the best of the best right here in town at the HYCC. Tickets available now. And of course, school vacation week has arrived. Wondering what to do for all of that time off? Well, Joe Izzo says there's plenty to do at the HYCC, including lots of open gym time and much more.
We'll do public skate every day next week, and we're running our annual Skate for Love promotion, where we're encouraging folks to bring a non-perishable food donation, which we will then donate to the local food pantry. And if you come and bring a non-perishable food, you'll be entered in for a chance to win free skating for an entire year.
And again, for more information about Vacation Week programs, you can visit the town's website and click on the HYCC link. Well, next week, the town of Barnstable will be honored on Beacon Hill. Barnstable's among the recipients of the 2013 Commonwealth Award and will be named a creative community on Tuesday, February 19th. The Massachusetts Cultural Council hands out the awards to honor exceptional achievement in the arts, humanities, and sciences. A special ceremony will be held at the State House on Tuesday, honoring all the recipients. We will be there and we'll bring you footage from that event next week on Barnstable This Morning. A public hearing on the town of Barnstable's Community Development Block Grant Program 1-year action plan will be held next month. Residents are invited to attend and share comments and views on the priorities for the 2013 Community Development Block Grant Program. The hearing takes place Wednesday, March 6th at 3 o'clock in the afternoon at Town Hall. Creative folks take note. A chance to talk with state and local business resources as well as meet one-on-one with the state's Creative Economy Industry Director is coming to town. Creative Next Resource office hours are set for Wednesday, March 6th from 1 to 4:30 p.m. at Town Hall. Companies within the creative industries sector like designers, visual artists, architects, marketing professionals, publishers, musicians, and more are encouraged to attend. And that's it for today with Barnstable Today. I'm Sarah Colvin.